Good morning, Hazard Gang. It is Tuesday, which means we have yet another Red Dead Online content update. This week features one new legendary animal, bonuses, discounts, clothing additions in the Wheeler Rawson & Company catalog, and more garment sets in Gus's Trapper store, and even more we're going to get into. This video has all the details and changes you need to know, so if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it, and if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your notifications turned on. So jumping right in, legendary banded gator sightings near Saint Denis. Visit Harriet for details on a new sighting mission. Harriet Davenport has received word of an untamed beast older than time itself nesting outside of Saint Denis. The cold-blooded legendary banded gator has a taste for human flesh as well as the teeth and temperament to satisfy such a craving. Maintain a safe distance and sedate the primordial creature for Harriet, or bring its unique skin to Gus to craft an imposing coat for wear. Naturalists at rank 5 and above can take on this new sighting mission by approaching any of Harriet's shops and requesting it from her available mission list. This is news. This is the first time we've received a new sighting mission as part of one of our Red Dead Online Naturalist content updates on Tuesdays. So far, we've gotten different coyotes, the Sun Gator, the Tekka Gator, the Red Streak Coyote, the Midnight Paw Coyote, and the Mudrunner Buck and the Snow Buck. We haven't necessarily received a sighting mission. They've all just been found in free roam, and this is probably going to be one of the trends going forward. We have more legendary animals to release, and like I was saying in our other unreleased legendary animals video that we talked about the other day, we're getting 3 variants of every single animal, 2 for free roam and 1 for a mission for Harriet, and here's our first legendary animal as a new mission. So this is going to be quite refreshing. I'm just about over going for all the old legendary animals, so going after this banded gator during a mission for Harriet will be quite nice. Now, moving on to Gus's store. If you do choose to use lethal force on the banded gator, you can sell its skin to Gus at his store. This will quickly unlock the option to craft and purchase the fashionable custom banded coat. This week, craft any coat in Gus's store and get a reward for a free vest. And to sweeten the deal, crafting anything in Gus's store also gets a reward for 25 free trader goods. Likewise, craft a trinket in Gus's store this week to receive a reward for a free poncho, and all rewards will be delivered within 48 hours to the benefits section. Like we say, if it's faux free, if it's faux me, 25 free trader goods, a free poncho, and a free vest. Pretty sweet deals. Definitely take advantage of that week here in Red Dead Online. Now moving on to the clothing and catalog additions here. The Wheeler Rawson & Company catalog adds several new items starting this week, including new colorways of the Comstock boots, the Millard boots, and a Heathland chaps. And then we also have new items like the Hopsmere cardigan and the Might Hill pants, also items that we discussed in our unreleased clothing video from the other day when we also talked about our legendary animals. We have limited time only items, which are the Fernwater coat and the Hopeman vest. So definitely take advantage of all of these clothing additions. Now also moving on to the bonuses and benefits for this week. Players can get 5 gold bars off. Aspiring naturalists can knock 5 gold bars off the price of the animal field guide, legendary animal map, and sample kit. So instead of the naturalist roll costing 25 gold bars, right now this week only it costs 20 gold bars for you. Players can also take advantage of 30% off all novice and promising naturalist items and the improved bow. The improved bow, I would say honestly, I kind of like it. It's worth it. I'm not quite sure on the state of it right now. Apparently it had really insane range with Paint It Black and the dynamite arrows, and then Rockstar nerfed that, but apparently the range is still better than the normal bow, even though in the stats it's supposed to just have less stamina drain than the normal bow. I'm not really sure what's going on with the improved bow, but you can get some cool variants of it if you hunt down the alligators in the region, and it's really nice. So I just recommend you get it just to have more customization for your weapons, right? Now in terms of Prime Gaming, Red Dead Online players who connect their Rockstar Games Social Club account to Twitch Prime will receive rewards for 5 free legendary animal pheromones, 6,000 naturalist XP, a free wilderness camp, and a free Katata coat crafted from the legendary elk hide. So you're getting a free Katata elk coat if you connect your account to Rockstar Games and Social Club and also with Twitch Prime, or which is now called Prime Gaming. Now, in addition to all of this stuff, if none of this was attractive to you, in addition to everything, players who connect Prime Gaming before September 14th will receive a free Ikahi coat made of the finest boar's hide, 5 rewards for a free box of Nitro Express ammunition, and a reward for 50 rounds of Sedative Varmint cartridges. Remember, connect your Prime Gaming account to your Rockstar Games Social Club before September 14th to take advantage of those items and everything else we mentioned with Prime Gaming just here earlier on. So that is everything for the Red Dead Online Newswire this week. That is all the new content, additions, details, changes, everything you need to know. Now, we also had a new Red Dead Online update yesterday, and if you didn't catch yesterday's video, we just talked about the patch notes, the changes, but we will go over everything here right now. The patch yesterday was 240 megabytes on the Epic Games Launcher, 1.2 gigabytes on the Rockstar Games Launcher, 200 megabytes on Steam, 1.2 gigabytes on PS4, and on Xbox the patch was just over 3 gigabytes. Now jumping into the first patch note, we had general and stability security fixes. Just kind of, they left it like that. They didn't go into detail, and like we were talking about yesterday, I wish they would go into detail on this stuff. Even if necessarily random players couldn't, really understand what they were trying to say with these patches, it would be good to know exactly what they're changing, because it's not really a patch note when they just say it's a general fix. Like, what's that general fix, Moving on, Rockstar said they fixed a number of connection issues. And I know this was really bad for PS4 players recently, so it's good to see them tackle this issue. According to the comments in yesterday's video too, it seems like a lot of people are still having trouble, so maybe it's not fixed outright, and I don't think it ever will, because plaguing Red Dead Online since release have been those disconnect errors, all those error codes. People just can't escape them. I don't think those will ever go away, but nonetheless, Rockstar is trying to mitigate those issues and not have players have problems with connecting. Now, Rockstar also fixed an issue that resulted in players being able to buy the horn variant of the bow with gold despite already owning it. And like I said yesterday, this glitch was definitely one that needed to be patched, because it would just really be bad for this kind of glitch to be left in the game when players can continuously spending gold on something and they never unlock the item, or they already own it and the game is just continuously taking their gold. Hopefully Rockstar is able to reimburse players that maybe weren't paying attention, or they forgot they bought it, or they thought they bought it, but maybe they were like, oh, I guess the game didn't autosave it, and so they spent more gold on trying to get that horn variant of the bow, whereas that gold was just being taken out of their account for no reason. It's really good Rockstar fixed this glitch, but hopefully people can get reimbursed for that, because that's been a problem since day one of the Naturalist update, aside from all these other issues. Now, another issue was they fixed an issue that resulted in players being unable to enter single player or multiplayer gameplay after a crash on PC. That's just really strange. If your game crashes on PC, which honestly it has done for Red Dead Online quite often, this is one of those games on PC that just crashes all the time. Games crash sometimes here and there, but Red Dead Online and just Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically, at least for me, they crash all the time, multiple times per stream, and that's just the problem with this game. So it's good to see that they fixed that issue as well, because imagine your game crashing and then you're just unable to log in after that. Now, one of the last issues Rockstar fixed was they fixed an issue that resulted in abrupt changes to the time of day on PC. That seems to be sorted, and times on PC in terms of different lobbies are synced up, so that's good to know. That is everything that changed this week, and those are the patch notes from yesterday here in Red Dead Online. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Red Dead Redemption 2 online update. That's where we're going to wrap up the video here today. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all 3 of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation or even ask me a question. Whatever it may be though, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.